This is the Texaco Star Academic Challenge. Top flight competition between teams from Houston-area high schools.
Seattle, Maryland. Seattle, Maryland!
Now, here's the man with the questions, Chip Beal.
Welcome to the Texaco Star Academic Challenge. It all started last September with 86 high school teams. Now we're down to the top 8. The quarterfinals begins with a match between Brazoswood and Memorial. Good luck to both teams. Winner goes on to the Final Four. This sound means your answer is correct. This tone incorrect. And this sound, the end of each quarter. We'll begin the warm-up round with this, a 5-point question. Who is the only sports figure to have his name in medical journals in connection with it?
Memorial, David.
Lou Gehrig.
With a disease, Lou Gehrig is right. Memorial strikes first. I have a 10-point math question. The sum of two numbers is 81, and their difference is 11. Find these two numbers. Sum is 81, the difference is 11.
Memorial, Corey.
46 and 35.
That's the answer. 10 more for Memorial. Now this 10-pointer. W1 was the closest the U.S. government ever got to attempting a rescue of American POWs from the Vietnam War. This 1981 mission was aimed at prisoners believed to have been held in what nation?
Memorial, David.
Cambodia.
No, that's a good try. Brazoswood to get on the board.
Kedron.
Russia.
No, the answer is Laos. No score, I have a 5-pointer. The following sentence contains an allusion to which of Shakespeare's plays. Somebody had to suffer the slings and arrows and backhands.
Brazoswood, Chris.
Hamlet.
Hamlet, yes. Slings and arrows and backhands of Martina Navratilova and Chris Everett Lloyd at Wimbledon. A visual question now worth 5. Look at your monitor here in the Channel 2 studio. What crook-neck vegetable has become the first genetically...
Brazoswood, Kedron.
Squash.
Yes, and it's the first genetically engineered food to carry disease-resistant germs. For 10 points, what two freeways will you take for the quickest ground trip from Hobby Airport to Intercontinental, assuming traffic is flowing smoothly all around Houston?
Memorial, David.
59 and 45.
59 and 45. East X Freeway and the Gulf Freeway. For 10 points, both Muslims and Jews regard which patriarch as a common...
Brazoswood, Chris.
Jesus Christ.
as a common ancestor.
Memorial, David.
Abraham.
It would be Abraham. A 5-point question. What kind of celestial object is the M31 mentioned in the following?
Brazoswood, Chris.
Star.
In the following quotation, Bada found that the stars in the central region of M31 were unlike those in the spiral arms.
Memorial, David.
Galaxy.
Sure, galaxy, that's correct. In the election of 1912, 2 candidates polled more votes than William Howard Taft. His predecessor?
Brazoswood, Kedron.
Roosevelt and Wilson.
More specific.
Theodore Roosevelt.
Theodore Roosevelt and Woodrow Wilson were his predecessor and successor, good for 10 points. A 5-point music question. What is the only #1 single by a female rock singer to hit the U.S. music charts posthumously?
Memorial, David.
That was Me and Bobby McGee by Janis Joplin.
Is very quick that time, David. Nice job. For 5 points, many cities of the world were laid out along a network of intersecting lines called what?
Memorial, David.
A grid.
That's all there is to it. David says, can this game possibly be this easy? Well, let's try this 10-pointer. Bao Dai was the last monarch to rule what country? Bao Dai.
Memorial, Jennifer.
Vietnam.
Vietnam, that is correct. For 5 points, the scientific prefixes for 1,000, a million, a billion, and a trillion are, respectively, milli, micro, nano, and pico. Which of those means small in Greek?
Memorial, Corey.
Micro.
That's the one, micro. For 10 points, finish these lines from Jack and the Beanstalk. Fee, fi, fo, fum, Mike.
Memorial, Corey.
I smell the blood of an Englishman.
I smell the blood of an Englishman. Finish that quotation, Brazoswood.
Karen.
Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread.
Well done, Karen. 10 points for Brazoswood. I have a 5-point visual. Where was this 1906 photograph taken?
Brazoswood, Paul.
San Francisco.
Good. San Francisco is correct. Article 6 of the Constitution contains the Supremacy Clause. For 5 points, finish this excerpt from that article. The Constitution and the laws of the United States shall be the
Brazoswood, Paul.
The supreme law of the land.
supreme law of the land. There's the tone. That's all that we have time for in the warm-up round. When we come back, we'll meet the contestants and resume play in the bonus round. Stay with us, won't you? Our scoreboard shows Memorial in the lead 65-40. Now we will meet the outstanding contestants on today's show and focus first on Brazoswood High School. The team captain is Kedron Garrison, a senior, 3 years varsity soccer player, president of the NHS and the Key Club. She's a National Merit semifinalist and a Rensselaer medalist. Next to her is Chris Polomenakos, a senior, president of the Thespian Society, and he's a National Merit commended student. Now we turn to Karen Algren, a senior, National Merit semifinalist, varsity choir member, and Paul Myler. Paul is a junior basketball team member and an avid backpacker, we're told. Their alternates, Alan Drake and Charity Gallagher. Their coach, Clint Richardson. That's the team from Brazoswood High School. Now let's meet the team from the Spring Branch ISD Memorial High School. Corey Leahy is the team captain, a senior, National Merit semifinalist. She's a Mu Alpha Theta member, that's the math honorary, and achieved a 1994 internship with Congressman Bill Archer and was outstanding junior girl last year. Next, we turn to Tanya Watt, a senior, a National Merit semifinalist, president of JETS, that's the Junior Engineering Technical Society, vice president of Mu Alpha Theta, and an officer in the National Honor Society. Next to her is Jennifer Lynn, a senior, National Merit semifinalist, captain of the drill team, secretary of JETS, member of Mu Alpha Theta, and David Farenthold, a junior, sports editor and humor columnist for the school paper, best prosecuting attorney team in the 1994 Texas Youth and Government program, Mu Alpha Theta member, and we've just been informed he has achieved a 1995 internship with Congressman Bill Archer. Their alternates, Aaron Floyd, Tina Park, Hae Sung Song, Chong Hao Fu, and their coaches, Mrs. Dorothy Blodgett and Dr. Karen Duke. That's the team from Memorial High School. Well, I'm proud to introduce the judges for this competition. They are Professor Tom Hudson, Department of Physics, University of Houston, and Mr. Mike Mastandria, who is Executive Director of Marching Auxiliaries of America. Their decisions are final. Now let's turn to the bonus round. Players know how it works, so we'll get right into it with this 10-pointer. What did Frank Lloyd Wright dismiss as chewing gum for the mind?
Memorial, Corey.
Television.
Television is chewing gum for the mind. Okay, Corey, Tanya, Jennifer, and David, the Memorial Brain Trust, will huddle together on this barrel bonus. For 5 points, barrel crystallizes as six-sided prisms. Therefore, its crystal system is known as what? We're looking for an adjective.
Hexagonal.
Look at me.
Hexagonal.
That's the adjective. You're on your way. For 10 points, beryl is the main ore of what rare element?
Platinum or something.
Okay.
Look at me.
I don't know.
Right.
Platinum.
Not that one. Brazoswood. 10 points if you can get this one.
Rare metals. Gold. Gold, silver, cadmium. Barium.
Your answer?
That sounds good. Barium.
No, beryl is the main ore of beryllium. That was the answer, okay? Let's try another toss-up for 10 points. In this 1 year, OPEC tripled in price the cost of oil. The Supreme Court handed down its Roe versus Wade decision.
Brazoswood, Kedron.
1971.
And Richard Nixon was inaugurated to a second term.
Memorial, Corey.
72.
No, Nixon was elected in 72, but inaugurated in 73, and that's the answer. Here's a 10-pointer. Marie Antoinette is best remembered as the wife of King Louis XVI of France, but from what country did she hail?
Brazoswood, Kedron.
Austria.
She was from Austria, right, for 10 points. Okay, Kedron, Chris, Karen, and Paul, your turn. Literature is your bonus. Identify these literary terms. For 5 points, in poetry, 2 successive lines that rhyme.
Couplet.
Couplet is right. You're on your way. For 10 points, a novel of manners, a novel of incidents, a novel of sensibility, or a novelette. Which one of those is Defoe's Moll Flanders? Moll Flanders.
I haven't read it, have y'all?
Novel of manners, of incidents, of sensibility, or a novelette.
Flanders. That sounds like
Manners.
Book of Manners or Sensibility?
Manners.
Book of Manners.
Not a novel of manners. Memorial?
Sensibility.
It's a novel of incidents. All kind of interesting events take place in that book, which they couldn't put down in the 18th century. Okay, a 10-point music question. Name any one of the 3 vocalists in this trio from the Honky Tonk Angels album.
Memorial, Corey.
Tammy Wynette and Dolly Parton.
That is correct. We only asked for one. Corey gave us 2 of them. Glad both of them were right. And Loretta Lynn was the 3rd. Okay, she was going to take a guess before she heard the music. Okay, Memorial, world history for 5. Frederick II agreed to lead one of these for the Pope, but due to an epidemic, he didn't go and was excommunicated.
Crusade.
A crusade.
A crusade, yes. For 10 points, this war was thought to be mythical until the late 19th century excavations proved it really occurred.
Trojan War.
Trojan War, that was the one. For 15 points, the Congress of Vienna hoped to restore Europe to the way it was before...
Revolutions. The French Revolution.
Finish the
The French
sentence.
Revolution.
Before the 1815 Napoleon. What is
Your answer?
Napoleon.
Napoleon is right for 15. I don't think we would have accepted French Revolution. And for 20 points and a total of 50, in 1570, Spain's King Philip II tried to put which queen on the English throne?
Mary. Of Scotland. The first.
Judge?
We'll take it.
Mary, Queen of Scots. Mary of Scotland ruled correct. That's a clean sweep for Memorial. Now this 10-pointer. Vocabulary. What 6-letter homograph can mean either rubbish or newborn animals? Think about it.
Brazoswood, Chris.
Litter.
Chris didn't need much time to think that time. Good for 10. Okay, Brazoswood, this is a math bonus. We give you 5 seconds to work out the 5-pointer, 10 seconds on the 10-pointer, and so forth. For 5 points, through what fraction of a circle's circumference does the minute hand of a clock rotate in moving clockwise from 12 to 8? You have 5 seconds.
Isn't that 2/3?
You're-
2/3.
2/3 is correct. For 10 points, give me the next term in the sequence beginning 0, 1, 8, 27, 64, 125, 216, and so forth. You've got 10 seconds.
7 cubed is 49 times 7 is...
343.
Yes, they figured out it was the cubes, and 7 was the next cube, 343. For 15 points, what is the perimeter of a regular hexagon inscribed in a circle with a 9-inch radius? You have 15 seconds.
Oh, shoot. This is one of those... Oh, crap.
I have to use the opossum. And I don't
Yeah,
remember
I
what
know.
that
I
is.
don't... Not fast enough to do it.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to buzz.
Your answer?
36.
No, that's incorrect.
Yeah, that's what I got. 54.
54 inches is right. And that closes the book on the bonus round. When we come back, 60 seconds and these category subjects. Start with C, geography, French or Spanish, and the mystery category. Our halftime score is 80 for Brazoswood, 155 for Memorial. Questions used on this program are provided by Questions Unlimited of Columbus, Ohio. The 60 seconds round is upon us. Here's how it's played. You pick a subject. You have 1 minute to answer as many 10-pointers as you can. Any questions missed or passed will be referred to your opponent. And if you sweep the category, you'll get a 20-point bonus. Brazoswood, make it a good one.
I think we'll go with starts with C.
They're going with starts with C. Start the clock. Here we go. All answers to these short and sweet clues start with the letter C. Boulder slingshot.
Catapult? Catapult.
Yes. Son of a stallion.
Colt.
Turner's newsworthy gamble.
C-SPAN or CNN? Which one is
CNN.
CNN.
A dead battery's desire.
Charge.
Faith, hope, and a tax deduction.
Charity.
Doesn't pay unless you write a book.
Crime.
3,500 make a pound. Better count them.
Cents.
Dead person for a med student's review.
Cadaver.
Lenin was wrong. It's gone.
Communism.
And finally, a shoemaker's favorite dessert.
Cobbler. Cobbler.
Yes, that's right. Okay, 90 points. Nice job for Brazoswood Memorial. Starts with C. 3,500 make a pound. Better count them.
Your answer?
Cents.
Chris knows. No, it's a calorie. It's a calorie. Okay, it's your turn, Memorial. A net 90 for Brazoswood. Let's see what Memorial can do.
Geography.
Geography is the subject for Memorial. Start the clock. Here we go. What category of maps shows nations or states with solid areas of color?
Yes. Political.
The Caledonian, Alpine, and Hercynian are the three main mountain systems of what continent?
Europe.
What part of the Russian mainland comes closest to the U.S.?
Siberia. Siberia.
Which national park encompasses the southernmost land on the U.S. mainland?
It's in Hawaii.
Everglades. The Everglades.
If you're in El Paso, Texas, what state capital is closest to you?
Santa Fe.
Which Canadian province is located between Manitoba and Quebec?
Ontario.
Ontario.
Which African country is located closest to Europe?
Algeria.
I know.
Algeria.
Name the triangular wilderness area that links Africa to Asia.
Sinai Peninsula.
What national park is located between Lake Mead and Lake Powell?
Yellowstone.
Yosemite.
Time runs out. They got 70 points on geography. A possible 20 for you, Brazoswood. Tell us what African country is located closest to Europe.
What's underneath Spain?
Your answer?
Morocco.
Yes, it just came to her. That's what's underneath Spain. And, team, what national park is located between Lake Mead and Lake Powell?
It's in Maryland, or what's it called?
Your answer?
Maryland State Park.
No, it's Grand Canyon. Good 60 seconds round. We'll play the final round, Stump the Experts, after you watch this. Look at that fourth quarter score. It's 180 for Brazoswood. They've drawn closer. 225. Memorial still in the lead. We will play the fourth quarter Stump the Experts round until time runs out. We begin players with a 20-point art question. The Dutch School of Painting began with this artist who painted with enormous vigor and equal integrity. He was brought back into fashion.
Brazoswood Kedron.
Holbein.
Not Holbein, he was German. Into fashion by the Impressionists and greatly admired.
Memorial Jennifer.
Van Eyck.
Well, that's Franz Hals. For 15 points, who wrote the play in the 1930s that is based on Aeschylus' Orestia?
Brazoswood Kedron.
Eugene O'Neill.
Eugene O'Neill is right. Morning becomes the lecture of the play. For 20 points, in 1971, the city of Times Beach, Missouri was evacuated following exposure to dioxin, which put the town on the map as the site of one of the nation's worst environmental disasters. In what way does 95% of all human exposure to dioxin occur?
Brazoswood, Kedron.
Cow emissions?
Not cow emissions. Memorial.
Memorial, David.
Car exhaust.
Go through food consumption. For 15 points, what two-word term describes the unclaimed public grasslands of mid-America where cattle roamed freely after having been branded?
Brazoswood, Chris.
Free range.
Question goes to Memorial.
Memorial, David.
Open range.
Open range, that's the term. All right, good try. Here's a 20-pointer. When Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated in 1968, he was in Memphis to support what strike? 20 points if you know.
Memorial, Corey.
Bus boycott. A bus.
No, that's not a bad try. Brazoswood.
Brazoswood, Paul.
The Memphis City Workers Union.
More specific.
The sanitation workers.
Sanitation workers is right for 20 points. My, that brings Brazoswood to within 25. Here's a 20-point music question. Which German composer received $5,000 for the Centennial Inaugural March? It was first played at the Centennial Exposition, opened in Philadelphia in 1870.
Brazoswood, Paul.
Tchaikovsky.
You'll have a chance to listen, Memorial.
Memorial, Jennifer.
Wagner.
Wagner is right for 20 points. I have a math question now worth 15. A square is inscribed in a circle of radius 2 centimeters. In simplest form, give the exact perimeter of the square.
Memorial, Jennifer.
8 squares to 2.
Centimeters is right. I have a 20-pointer. Literature question. Give me the title of Sue Grafton's 11th alphabet mystery. Her 11th alphabet mystery.
Memorial, David.
K is for killer.
K is for killer. Yes. I have a 15-pointer. Glenn Close plays Norma Desmond in the Broadway production of
Memorial, David.
Sunset Strip.
Sunset Boulevard. Who played Norma Desmond in the 1950 film version, Brazoswood?
Chris.
Betty Davis.
No, Gloria Swanson. For 20 points, a convex lens has a focal length of 10 inches. If an object is placed 20 inches from the lens, how far away is the object's image?
Brazoswood, Kedron.
2 times.
Memorial, Tanya.
30.
20, which is 2 times. For 20 points, an art question, inclined to grimly realistic scenes of battle, torture, and social injustice.
Brazoswood, Kedron.
Goya.
Francisco Goya is right. I have another 20-pointer. In January, the Sundance Film Festival took place in what ski resort town?
Memorial, David.
Aspen.
Not that one. Brazoswood? Park City, Utah. For 15 points, when you think of New Orleans, the French Quarter immediately comes to mind. What do many natives call the French Quarter, especially those of French descent? The term means old square in French. Anybody been to New Orleans? Anybody in the audience know? Vieux Carre is right. For 20 points, which country on the equator withdrew from OPEC in 1993?
Memorial, Corey.
Ecuador.
Ecuador is right. Kedron, you have to push it down. You have to push it down all the way, or it won't go on. For 15 points, stems have 3 major functions, including conduction, production of new living tissue, and what else?
2 minutes left. Brazoswood, Chris.
Having an ovary for... No, it's not it. No.
Chris, did you finish your answer? I didn't hear the last words you said.
The word was support.
That's fine.
That is correct. Well done. I have a 20-point music question. Which musical form with a recurring theme was frequently used as the last movement of a sonata? Listen.
Memorial, Tanya.
Rondo.
Rondo is right. Here's a 20-pointer. Which igneous rock, whose name literally means purple, is made up of large crystals embedded in a ground mass?
Memorial, Jennifer.
Amethyst.
No, but that's a logical try.
Brazoswood, Kedron.
Jasper.
It's porphyry. For 15 points, what's the term for a low evergreen shrub that grows on moors in Great Britain or in a level uncultivated...
Memorial David.
A hedge.
Not a hedge. Area without trees where few plants...
Brazoswood, Chris.
Heather?
Heather, good for you, Chris. A 20-pointer. Identify the Iowa city on the Mississippi, named after a French-Canadian adventurer who was the first white person to settle in the state.
Brazoswood, Kedron.
LaSalle.
Do you know Memorial?
Memorial David.
Des Moines.
Good try. It's Dubuque for 20 points. I have a math question. Solve for all values of x in the following equation. 2 raised to the x power times 3 raised to the x power equals 36 raised to the square root of x power. We're asking for all values of x. 2 raised to the x power times 3 raised to the x power equals 36 raised to the square root of x power in the waning seconds of the match with Memorial leading by 70.
Brazoswood, Kedron.
1 and...
You can finish your answer.
That was it.
Want to try Memorial?
Memorial David.
Yeah.
2.
The answer is 1 and 0. You heard the sound. The game is over. Our final score is 265 for Brazoswood, 335 for Memorial. Going on to the Final Four, Memorial High School. We'd like to congratulate Brazoswood for a fine performance, making it to the quarterfinals this year. On our next quarterfinal match, it'll be Eisenhower against Bel Air. Don't miss that one. Chip Beal, see you then.
Join us again next Saturday when 2 more Houston-area teams compete on the Texaco Star Academic Challenge.